Hello, this is my business pitch video. My name is Darshan Patel. My student ID is 240777938. Yeah, so my business plan is on Laurier. So let's start. First of all, executive summary. So L'Oreal is a powerful company in the beauty market that has high revenue and market shares worldwide. But it is not growth that matters. It is the efficiency statistics reveals that the sales have risen to a high of 44.02 billions, but the net profit had stopped by 4.4%, meaning it is not making good use of its revenue in generating profits. Moreover, the advertising expenses are very high, 32.2% of the sales, and that decreases the profitability. This indicates that the company is excessively relying on the expenditure to achieve growth and high operational efficiency. The proposed solution is about enhancing capital efficiency through the optimization of marketing expenditure based on the AI driven targeting and redistribution of investments into the high growth markets such as SAP MENA and prioritization of high margin segments such as dermatologist beauty. This will help the company to sustain growth and enhance profitability and sustainability in the long run. uh, my problem, according to what I found, it is not lack of growth but bad quality of growth. This is the main problem in this case. Although Laurier is increasing in size, the net profit has decreased by 4.4%, in fact, which is a clear indication of inefficiency. One of the main reason is that the advertising cost is very high, about 32.2% of sales, which decreases the profit conversion. There is also an uneven performance in the world, particularly in North Asia, where the demand is also slowing down. This implies that growth is being realized by way of expenditure and good operational efficiency. So now, next point, competitive positions. So Laurier boasts of very strong competitiveness as the world leader in the cosmetics market with a sales of more than 44 billion. The only distinctions that truly stands out about the company is that it has invested a lot in the field of research and development, like almost 1.3 billion annually, which has helped in sustaining innovation. It is an direct competitors it is a direct competition to such large companies as Estee, Unilever and P&G, yet it has its advantage with its variety of products and online presence. In general, its positioning is high, but it must remain innovative and spend a lot to maintain this positioning. Furthermore, barriers to entry into the beauty industries are very high, and this is the fact and advantage to L'Oreal. Enormous investments in R&D about the same level as L'Oreal, or approximately 1.3 billion, it's required to compete by new companies. Also, brand recognition has a significant influence as customers are confident in reputable names. To add to to add to this, L'Oreal possesses a worldwide distribution system that is hard to intimidate. These barriers are, however, being gradually diminished by digital native brands, implying the competition is every rising despite this formidability and risk barrier. Moreover, market size. The market itself is quite appealing that beauty industries is over 290 billion in the worldwide, and it is expanding at an average of 4.5% per year. The demand behind this growth is predominantly made up of skincare, sustainability, and personalized products. Laurier already targets a population of more than 1.3 billion consumers around the world, and this is massive, but this also implies that competition is stiff, and every company has always been innovative in order to keep like upstarts with the shifting consumerization trends and expectation. So next, company financials. The financial analysis reveals that the Laurier is still very profitable, but operating margins have risen to 20.2%. But the biggest problem is the declining net profit, which decreased by 4.4% even with the growth of sales. This draws a lack of efficiency in cost management, especially through heavy spendings in marketing. The solution suggest is aimed at enhancing the financial performance through the enhancement of efficiency and not just through the enhancements of revenue. Lorian can accomplish this by optimizing marketing expenditure and reinvestments in high growth markets and high margin products to boost the revenue on capital deployed and the return on equity. This will help in making sure that the future development results into increased profitability and not waste in accelerating cost. It also enhances long-term financial stability and investor confidence. So according to this all, like my solutions are, the solutions aims at raising the efficiency of capital investment of rising sales to begin with the marketing expenditure. Marketing expenditure should be streamlined to cut on unnecessary expenses. Secondly, an increase in digital channel will enhance return on reduced physical infrastructure expenses. Thirdly, the shifts of resources should be made to high growth areas such as stamina as opposed the over reliant markets. These measures will ensure importance financial indicators such as ROCE and profitability, which will give the future growth a sustainable nature and not reliant on high expenditure. And lastly, like top three evidence-based reasons. First, like the former is because it is well-defined problem that has subtitle data. The net profit was decreasing by 4.4% even though the revenue was growing and the market expenditure were at 32.2% of sales, which is inefficient. Secondly, it is because the solution is completely data driven and realistic. It is aimed at enhancing the efficiency of marketing with the help of AI and shifting resources to high growth areas increasing by more than 10%. It is necessary to ensure that the solution is applied to the problem that is identified. Thirdly, like rationally, it is that Laurier already enjoyed a good base with high operating margins and huge investments in innovation. This implies that the company does not need the transformation but optimization. On the whole, overall, the proposal is not concerned with transforming the business but making it more efficient and making sure that the increase in the size will be transformed into increased profitability and sustainability. Yeah, thank you.